Okay. Bit confusing to look at. Okay, good. Thank you. Nope. I want to see what the bonuses are. Let's pull up. There's a plus 11, plus 9. Oh, we got big bonuses. There's just 2 little ones on the right-hand side. Okay. I don't think this is a bonus game. I can't see anybody holding a bonus. Oh god, it feels complicated. No bonuses. Trying to secure spots all over the place. Okay. All right, I think we're going to have a couple of rounds of everybody settling in. What I want is I want for one person to be going for a bonus, then everyone else to get mad at them. Grim and Zeraki can both take a +2 bonus. But surely no one's going to let them. Okay, so this is... You can't see my mouse. The pink 2 and green 3, that's one bonus. And then these 3 2s at the top right is another bonus. He's not going for it. I would, but I'm greedy. I think I would take it and leave a 1 defending it so that someone can break it. A +2, when there's only 2 up for grabs, +2 is so valuable. Zeraki's probably thinking, well, if Grim's not taking it, I can't take it. Who are we rooting for this game? They're all so good. I don't even know who would be the underdog to root for. We saw Chaotic Disaster get a win yesterday on the PRT Cup. They got an incredible spawn. Definitely worth watching yesterday's game on YouTube. A tea is arriving. Oh, thank you very much, T-Boy. Thank you.
T-Boy's gonna tea back in a minute.
Do you know what that means?
I'm aware what that means.
See, I don't know with this map who is in a strong position. Okay, Chaotic Disaster added into that +2 bonus, so there goes Zeraki's chances of taking it. I guess it was a you snooze, you lose situation. It's just feeling like just have to go through the motions for a few rounds on this until the trades start. I guess these first few turns might be a good idea to start lining up on someone. Or maybe a couple of people. Who's he saying thanks to? Purple? And why is Pete crying? I mean, Pete is in the first position, which is never ideal on progressive. Maybe he's also not spread out the best. You think going 5th or 6th might have a disadvantage since they're getting last cards? I mean, it depends. At the beginning of the game, it's definitely advantageous as long as you're in a strong enough position that you're not going to get taken out. You're getting the bigger trade. Pink looks pretty well spread out for me, Lena. Oh, we have new text. Stop it. I did like hurry up, but I like stop it as well. I feel strange not having 70% as the first game for PRT. Has JJ's tournament been under a sort of agreement that they're not fast like the PRT games normally are? You're trying to learn from Pete here with his 5 stack positions. What do you mean? What are you trying to learn? I'm trying to count how many positions everyone else has. It looks like 5 to 6 for most of them. See, Lena does have positions really well spread out here. And it gives her the opportunity to start adding to the ones that she thinks are going to be most useful for taking someone out with. But compared to Pete, he's missing a couple of positions to have a stack in, which really kills any lines on quite a few players for him. Hey, Multivac. You like the music? I spent 3 months in Mexico a few years ago, and this song would be on all the time in the bars. Hi, Becky. How are you today? And Cecil is in as well. Everyone's been very quiet. Yeah, 3 months in Mexico. It was absolute hell. Look, I couldn't handle another winter in Germany at that point. I was living in Berlin and it was miserable. It was October. It was, yeah. It was, I think I went the start of October. Just when it started getting cold, I was like, nah, can't handle it. I'll go for 3 months. And it was excellent. I didn't cook a single thing for 3 months. I would go out in the morning, get coffee and breakfast. I used to go and get these like potato hash things. And I would read my book. And I'd do a little bit of work in the afternoon. Then I'd go and take myself out for dinner. And I was in this just very small town. I was in Tulum for the first couple of months. Because it's so tiny, you just get to know people. So I just made a few friends. And you could just go into the town and you just see people you know. And I would just go and drink and dance. Get tacos on the street. Yeah, this was a long time ago. Vacation does sound nice. I'm getting quite into the idea of doing it again. Now talking about it. Now that it's cold here again. So I had to clean up your YouTube release schedule. What do you mean? Yeah, cheap flights don't really exist anymore. I feel like when I went to Mexico was sort of the end of the cheap flights. I don't think that they were that cheap. I think I paid about 500 euros each way. But I did fly back on Christmas Day because it was cheaper. I flew back to London. And because I'm really scared of flying, I'm not good flyer. I'm getting worse and worse as I get older with anxiety. And on this particular flight, I'm already like panicking because there's turbulence or whatever. And then there is an announcement on the plane, and they said something like, air traffic control needs to make an announcement to the plane. And I like lost my mind. I was like, this is it. We're going to die. Something's wrong with the plane. And I'm freaking out. And they're like, we have a very important announcement to make. And then, and then it connects and it's like, ding, 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 ding. Ho, ho, ho. This is Father Christmas. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh God. I can't. It's so mean. And all the kids were loving it, and I was freaking out. Fucking Father Christmas. Yeah, I would definitely recommend working remotely to do stuff like this. Could take off for 3 months. Can't work in a research lab from home. No. But you could try it when you're next between jobs, if you've had enough of your lab before getting another job, look at some remote positions that might be sciencey based, see what you could do, and take off for a few months. I had zero idea what was coming out when, besides having a bunch of stuff scheduled till the new year. Now I have new games coming out on Wednesdays and Fridays and random wrist jackpot stuff on Mondays. It sounds very good, Becky. I'm jealous of how organised you are. I've been waiting patiently for Goose Game. I've not been harassing you about it. I saw you got it, and I'm just like, any day now. It's got to be coming any day. Are you playing it on stream? Or are you recording it? I think you should stream it. Okay, a couple more turns and we start trading and maybe something interesting happens. I really fancy a few months in like Vietnam, somewhere Southeast Asia, but Tom wouldn't go with me. He would maybe join for like a week or so and then would come home. But I don't know, can I leave Tom for a few months? Who's going to make the tea? No, I could leave him a few months. He'd be all right. Oh, God, here we go. Why did the goose go to the doctor? Tell us, Cecil. Because it had goosebumps. That made you laugh, Becky? I'm thinking, let's ban him. I hate jokes. Goosebumps. It doesn't even make sense. You won't go to the doctors for goosebumps. Becky confirmed has a trash sense of humour. Becky is lolling at dad jokes. To see what's quacking. Confirmed Becky doesn't know what a goose is. Geese don't get goosebumps. I'm thinking about it now. I'm thinking, what did geese get? I don't know. But did you know that horses can't vomit? If a horse has to vomit, they just die. Why don't you go jump in a pond if you're going to act like a silly... I'm not the silly goose. I'm not the silly goose around here. There's a couple of silly geese in the chat. I'm not one of them. I'm here to provide very real horse facts. Because I don't know any goose facts. I will be ignoring any goose-related comments now. I have a real problem with jokes. I know I'm boring. I hate jokes. They're just never good. And people tell them expecting you to, like, lose your mind. And it's just like, but it's not funny. I like telling, like, cracker jokes, like dad jokes to children when they find it really funny. That's the funniest thing, is children who find really terrible jokes really funny. Then that's funny to see them enjoy it. Or if you're drunk enough to start enjoying them, I guess. Someone do something! Anybody who's joined us since the beginning and didn't hear me talking about the Rogue energy drinks, you can check out the pinned comment, and there is a new partner for the PRT. And you can get 10% off your energy drinks and support the PRT as well. If anyone's feeling a bit sleepy because there's nothing happening in this game, you need a little pick-me-up, then that's where to go. I don't have the patience for Risk, do I? We go 20 minutes, nothing's happened, I'm fed up. I'm excited for Hidden Door Roulette, though. I'm trying to see who's lining up on who. It looks like pink's staying close to purple, but not sure. Purple and green. Yeah, purple and green have got good lines on each other. I think green has a kill guard on blue on the left-hand side. Well, actually, no, there's a 1. Lena is unhappy with this decision. I think he just took a 1. She didn't like it. I've always hated jokes. It's not just living in Germany. Living in Germany has made me grumpier in general. Yeah. Überintegriert. I'm trying my best. Just trying to fit in. I feel like Germans are the type to really love shit jokes. Just like really trash sense of humor. You wouldn't say trash. What, German sense of humor? You wouldn't call it trash? Are you basing this off of Speedster alone? It's funny. This came up again recently. Tom and I were talking about it because he's putting out shorts for a client. And in one of these shorts, it's very clear his client is being sarcastic. So I can't remember what they said, but it's all in German. But they said something very like obviously wrong. Oh, it was something like Bill Gates loves Call of Duty. I don't know, it was something like that. It was very clearly like sarcastic. They're being silly. And then Germans in the comments would be like, no, Bill Gates does not play Call of Duty. And actually, Bill Gates didn't say anything about Call of Duty. And they just like refuse to get it. I don't know if they just like refuse to have fun. But it's so typical, like Germans will not get the joke. They will take everything completely seriously. With such deep facet of humor, you know that's not true. I've proved time and time again how to get views and comments. I've cracked the code on YouTube, on TikTok. You just got to talk about the Germans or Germany, and then they will spend their lives trying to tell you that you're wrong and how dare you mention Germany. I got nearly 300,000 views on that short I made about Germany after I spoke about the same thing on stream. He's thinking, what's he gonna do? Nothing. I thought something exciting was gonna happen. Next round of trades, something's gonna happen. Oh, Lena traded. Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, we're on this round of trades. Or someone won't have a trade on 4 and then it'll be game. There's my prediction. I'm already masterly clapped. Wait, something's happening! Pink is taking out purple. Fumbles it. No, stop, stop. 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 Why didn't she stop after the first one failed? I respect her for going for it, though. Yeah, probably already fed. It is Lena. I don't know, she wasn't miles off. I wouldn't say like she clearly didn't have it. There was 2 ones left that she didn't get. And then had a 14 versus 10 to win. It was doable. I think people are always really quick to say like, oh, I clearly didn't have it, this and that, when someone tries to go for a kill and fails. But if they get the good dice and get it, then no one says anything. Yeah, then suddenly it's well played. If you get lucky with the dice. Yeah, maybe going further with attacks wasn't needed, but I guess at that point she was hoping for some exceptional luck with the dice to be able to get round there. Or it didn't matter anyway at that point, I guess. You condemn people going for stuff they shouldn't win even when they get good dice and luckily get it. I feel like condemn's a harsh word. It's called risk, Leona. You gotta take the risk every now and again. You know, there's plenty of times where your only opportunity is hope for good rolls because you're not going to survive another turn. Sometimes you just got to go for it. Maybe Lena is just excited to get to Hidden Door Roulette. No, this is true. Ruining someone else's game. But it depends, like, what you're talking about. If you're talking about genuinely the dice are broken, this never should have happened, but you got it anyway, then I would agree with you. In this case, she was only 2 ones away. I would say it's not a case of you never had a chance, you didn't 100% have it, you shouldn't have gone for it. Like, no, you shouldn't take a huge risk that's going to ruin someone else's game, definitely, on a, like, 5% chance you get it, or 0% chance, which is mostly what we see. So it's true, it's the In-BRUHH-tational, you gotta go for it. Take your chances. I think also the quality of players you're up against makes a difference. You know, if you're playing against a bunch of randoms, less experienced in tournaments, you don't know any of the names, you probably can wait a turn or two and wait to make sure you've 100% got it. But, you know, look at the people in this game. They know that any one of them is going to take the win if they get the opportunity to. So you got to act fast, take a couple of risks, try and get the win when you can. Yeah, that's the end for Lena. Pete is going to get the kill on Pink. She's saying oops. Good decision. Sitting on 85 troops and got those 3 cards, stopped someone else from getting them. Does Chaotic Disaster survive this? They will have to hit some P. What? It's not 70%, or you just mean he's going to get too many for holding too many territories? Hi, Crash Gamer. Welcome in. First time chat. Welcome to the PRT. Who are you rooting for today? Yeah, this is true. If not attacking Pete is preventing good lines on you from his stacks, then it could work. This is true. Zeraki seems to have got the message, though. Hit Pete. These players are very focused, very serious right now. And we know this because Sterling is sitting on 69 troops and nobody has dabbed. They must be very serious. What's Purple gonna do? Look, if anything happens that you don't understand why and you have questions for these people, you're going to have to write them down and make sure you're here at the end. And then I will ask them in the post-game interview because I'll forget and I'll just be like, what did everyone have for breakfast? So make a note of questions for the players. Oh my God, Pete didn't have a set on 4. Oh shit. Okay. I think it's goodbye, good night to Pete. It's goodbye to Purple, first of all. At least Pete is getting a few more points then for position. But this win looks like it's going to Sterling, who very nearly didn't even make it. Turns up at the last minute. And sweeps the victory, I think. Yeah, 153 troops. Yeah, Pete's next. I think. He's oopsed. He oopsed. He didn't oops. There's a 6 in the... can he get to it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he oopsed. Yeah, he should have just gone for someone else, but running out of time. If you've got in your mind set up and place your troops to take out one player, then suddenly you can't do that, then didn't have much time to think about a plan B. So now Grimshanky is getting the kill on Pete. Bit of a mess getting there, but gets it in the end. He's now got his 21 stack locked in there. On the right. Who's next? These placement points are super important. It's worth a lot of points. 12 points for the winner, then 10, 8. So who he chooses to take out next matters. I suppose it's going to be Zeraki next for the 4 cards. No, it's not. He can't get to either of them. He's oopsed. He's oopsed. Why is... Zeraki is messing about. He does not have a trade on 4. Oh my god, he doesn't have the trade on 4! Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh, it is winner moves on. Sorry, I was thinking of the PRT, the placement points. Winner moves on, ignore me. That's it, gotta move a bit quick. I'd be losing my mind. Trying to make sure I'm not fumbling the pathing. Yeah, it does look like mobile. Double no trades on 4. It's gonna run out of time. Yeah, it's not enough troops. But he doesn't have to open up that 64 stack. He can try and outrun him because he's on mobile, but I wouldn't have thought it's recoverable for green, but you never know. We know Sterling can't move too fast. We'd need to see another no trade on 4 for Grimshanky to have a chance. Yeah, he gets the set. I don't think he has time, but he definitely gets the win. Just not this turn. Good game, well played. GG's to Sterling Fortune. Gets the first win. And then we move swiftly on to the second game, which is 28 turns later zombie apocalypse with blizzards with fog. I'm not excited for this one. I'm holding out for indoor roulette. Obviously, I hope Zeriki does very well, but I'm very happy we still have our person streaming. This was great for Sterling because he was worried he wouldn't have time to do all 3 games, so he just had to make sure he won the first one. There it is, 28 turns later. Yep, zombies. GPU Risk Player, you want to join on viewer games? Unfortunately, these are not viewer games. This is the professional risk takers account, and we are currently viewing tournament games. And I'm giving commentary on them. So for viewer games, you'll have to jump into somebody else's stream, someone else streaming Risk, and see if they're up for playing viewer games. But yeah, you're not going to get any on this channel, unfortunately. You can join my channel. You can go to Hot Buns 1, give me a follow, and next time I'm live, I'll probably be doing follower games. Yeah, it's definitely worth staying and watching if you've got nothing else to do. This is round 2 of the In-BRUHH-tational tournament. Yeah, so the people here above my head, these are all the people in the game and the points they're currently on. You might know Pete. Kill Pete strategy is in this. Celebrity Risk Player. I just hate fog. It's boring. I can't see what's going on. Why does anybody play fog? I mean, I get why people play it. Why do they put it in tournaments? I'm going to start passing judgment on the dice choice of the people we watch. Zerky has the pumpkin dice, but now we're past Halloween, I think he needs to update it. Fog is more advantage to the best player. This is probably why I don't like it, because I suck. And I never ever win in the fog. Welcome back, Cecil. Game 1 ended with a couple of no trade on 4s. couple of fumbles, but Sterling walked away with the win. Did it all go down on turn 8? I don't know. Am I meant to be counting what turn it is? So the zombies are going to clear up. God. This was a little bit rough for Zereki here. Zombies going to attack everything as long as they have double the troops. Something like that. Oh, let's have a look at the bonuses. I don't think they're taking them, but... Oh, it's London. Oh, I guess that's the eye. Mayfair, Clerkenwell, Covent Garden, St Paul's, Hackney, Tower Hamlets, Whitechapel, Southwark, Westminster, and the landmarks. Okay, I don't think they're going to do bonuses. Hard to defend against zombies. I don't. Maybe I did know it was London. I don't know. I think I've played this once. Where I'm from in London is not included on this map, though. I'm from very North London. I'm not from very central London. I'm not from underneath the London Eye. A German plant. Maybe. Why is it called 28 turns later? Is it meant to be like 28 days later, like the zombie film? Danny Boyle. Was that set in London? I have seen 28 Days Later. I don't remember it being in London. Hello. You're going shopping? Okay. Have a nice time, darling. It's... What do you mean why ask if you already know? I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. To be fair, London trivia, I wouldn't call it a weak point. I have many weak points though, but London is large. I think people who are not from London don't realise how incredibly large London is. And I don't know much about all of London. There's a lot to know. It's incredibly large and incredibly full of history. So no, I definitely don't know it all. And no, I didn't know that 28 Days Later was set in London. I do know it's a Danny Boyle film. I remember I saw it when I was like 18. I used to smoke quite a lot of weed then. I don't really remember. Right, I'm gonna run to the toilet because I don't think anything is happening until we start trading anyway. But let me know if I miss something. There was a video game that was set in London. I think it was called The Getaway. And you could drive around actual London. Do the zombies have like the whole map here? I loved that game. I loved being able to drive around London without leaving my shithole flat. It's Tom's birthday in a few days. Now he's out. I can discuss it. Thing is, it's going to take him out for a nice dinner, but he's lost his taste because of COVID. He's got no sense of smell and no taste, so I don't know if there's really any point. But we do have cinema tickets. And I want to go out for dinner. Would it be cruel if I took him out for dinner and made him order something shit and cheap because he can't taste it anyway, and then I'll have a proper dinner? There's a little like anarchist punk bar nearby that I thought I could take him there. They do vegan hot dogs. Could get a vegan hot dog and a beer and then go to the cinema. I think we're seeing the new Hunger Games. Not sure. He always books it. I can take him out. He's not got COVID anymore. He's fine. He's testing negative, which I assume means I am as well. I haven't bothered testing again. Make him order something cheap and crap is shitty. I'll just get him a tap water and I'll get myself a hot dog. He can appreciate the look of my food. To be fair, look, Tom has already had his birthday present from me. He literally got COVID. He got COVID at his birthday present. So I don't need to do anything. I just thought it would be nice to go out for dinner and to the cinema. I wish I could get a meal deal. What's a silent club? Exactly. It's not about the food. It's about the company experience. That's why I want to take him to the anarchist pub, and then we can play board games there. No, I have no commentary on this game other than, ooh, someone might be over there, someone might be doing this or that. Like, I don't know. I don't know if Sarah Key is doing well here. Not a clue. Someone go and check Pete's stream and tell me, where is Pete? How many troops has he got? Does he look like he's doing better? And Lena's as well. Go and find out for me. If he can't enjoy the food, that's on him. Thank you. Didn't I tell you about silent clubs? Silent discos. Well, I don't think they are coming to Germany now. I think I probably said they might be coming now because Germany is so behind. Or maybe I saw something. But yeah, silent discos. I don't think Tom wants to go to one. Knowing our luck, we would go to a disco, then get COVID again. Everyone else is just in tiny spots as well. Zara sees more of the map than either of them. That's interesting. Are they all on about the same troops? Okay. I don't know what to say about this. Like, I get it. It's a big part of the game is the fog settings. But for tournaments, and it's not just the PRT, it's all risk tournaments. They want people to broadcast them, whether it's like this or on their own channels. And they either just not allowed to anyway when it's fog, or it's super boring to watch. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority. Maybe a lot of people love to watch fog games and try and figure out what's going on. Pete has a useful kill guard on Lena. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, this is another thing with the fog. How would you ever know if you can actually get a kill? It's always such guesswork. Because if someone's got a kill guard, how would you ever know about it? Just here for the excellent commentary. Just here for me to go, I don't know what's going on. What do these figures that you have on the cards, what do they have to do with London? It was like a big excavator. I guess there is always building works happening. That thing, Killdozer. It's got to do with London. I want to see like a taxi cab or a red London bus or a phone box or a drunk person having a fight with a letterbox. Some really London things. It's a weapon for fighting. Oh, sorry. I didn't know what a killdozer was. I didn't realize it was a weapon for fighting zombies. I really don't get round to fighting zombies as often as I should. A killdozer, of course. But you don't have to play this map with zombies on. Are there any other maps that are themed around a film? Is it just there's one big Danny Boyle fan at SMG? Oh, I just realised you can see everybody, you can see their different dice when it's their turn. I thought you always just saw your own dice. Okay, well, now we can see what dice everybody has and judge them. Oh, Lena skips. Ooh, why? Saraki's not happy about it. She must have thought that the black player was coming for her. She skipped twice. Ooh. I reckon she's got a trade on 3. Oh, she has massive zombie stacks to hit. Chaotic Disaster has kind of boring dice. Neon ones. Pete had, yeah, has the cat, has the KPS dice. I think this is the one I still have as well. I like this one. So what's her plan? Oh my god, Zaraki, shut up. She in trouble? She doesn't take a card. Why is he so mad about it? She's thinking about Pete's kill. Interesting. It's Grim Shanky with the pumpkin dice. Well, Pete survives this one. Is he thinking about the Zeraki kill? I don't know where Pete is. I don't know how Pete would know where Zeraki is. Black seems the weakest from what you can see on 3 streams, but I don't know if he has more I can't see. Okay. Looks like skipping was the right move for Lena. To wait until her trade was worth a bit more. Trades at 40. Okay, something's got to kick off now. They're all sat on 4 cards except for Lena. Keep skipping. So is Lena surrounded by big zombie stacks then? Is that confirmed? Will purple and blue continue to trade in this little pocket for the rest of their lives? I'm super curious if any of these players know where the others really are. You think, here we go? How does he know where he is? Okay, he doesn't. That's how. Okay, so I think this is probably a feed to Pete, I assume. Does Pete know where Grimshanky's final stack or stacks are? He finds him. He hunts him out like a sniffer dog. And we see our first kill. He was in the bottom right. I'd have no idea. If I'm Zeraki in this position, I just sit tight for the rest of my life and hope it's fed to me. Here he comes. He's sniffing around, trying to see where everyone is. Puts a lot over on that right-hand side. Yeah, you better trade. Yeah, I've been told off for using the wrong scoreboard, but there we go, that's the right one. This guy doesn't let anything go. Yeah, no, she's attacking. Surely she's going to need some cards. But it might be too late for her. Second place doesn't matter. She needs a win. They all do. I think Pete wins too. But Pete doesn't know about the 115 in the corner. Does he take enough troops over there to get it? Pete's found him. So now Pete knows what Zarek has and where he has it. And he knows he does not have enough this time. Well played, thanks. I like saying thanks after someone says well played, especially if it wasn't directed at me. I think that's very funny. Let's be like, thank you. Who's he after? He's after Chaotic. Where's Lena? Lena had a bonus? He doesn't know where he is. Oh God. Fog. And Lena nearly dead as well. You think that was a mistake not killing Celtic? What do you think he was trying to do? I think he just couldn't find him. I don't think it was a mistake not killing him. I think he tried to kill him. All right, Pete not killing Celtic. Oh, this is looking very sad for Zeraki right now. No, even if she can get the kill, she wouldn't set. And it's going to make no difference to the scoring. Probably better to hope somebody makes a mistake. Or a few mistakes. She didn't take a card. Yeah, I think it's all done here. Pete kills Chaotic. Keep going. He could have just gone for it. That 55 and 42. He doesn't know where Chaotic is? Oh no. Oh no. He killed Lena. And Chaotic, okay. This I would have liked to have seen. This would be very helpful to not have the fog. So Pete, our Hot Buns World Tour champion, takes the win on Game 2 of the In-BRUHH-tational quarters. Oh, I'm thankful the fog is over. And now on to Game 3. Let me read out the settings for you. We've got Dracula's Castle, Capital Conquest. I don't think I've seen a Caps game in any of these tournaments. Blizzard's on, fog off, portals off, fixed. 60 seconds. And it's true random. JJ is a crazy person. So, I mean, I'm glad that Pete's got through it, but I would have liked to see him do these settings. That would have been entertaining to watch back. I think Zeraki is getting impatient. He wants a win. Take the fog off. Fixed. Alliance is on and true random. Yeah, having multiple streams up and switching to whichever player is on there during the streams. You're actually not allowed to show somebody else's stream. I know it has been done in a tournament game, in a PRT game, in a situation where there was no other way to show the game. But you're actually not allowed to, without permission, just start showing somebody's stream. Maybe even with permission. Not sure. It is definitely possible. If everyone was okay with that. Might be a bit of a faff. There's already a lot to manage. They do it in other games all the time. In what other games? So, the bot has a hidden door, which is this red 2 on the right-hand side. Will the bot cap there? Probably not. So, no one's going to get to cap there. I wouldn't know what to do on this. I guess on purple, I take the 2 that's just underneath red. High level play from White Bot. We love it. Lena's trying to get as close as she can to a hidden door. I guess, yeah, Lena can knock out everyone underneath her and then try and defend hidden door. Not ideal that it's that the bot didn't even take it. At least if the bot took it, someone could have just knocked them out and switched caps. God, I'm so grateful that I've done this once before with JJ. Otherwise, I'd have no clue what's going on here. Basically, if anyone is not familiar with this map, this bonus, this red 2 on the right-hand side and the purple 1 underneath it, that's worth like +5 or something. And you can just defend it from where the red 2 is. And if you're holding on to that, you're just kind of going to win the game. And then the game becomes everybody trying to get your cap off of you. I did this and I got that bonus, and the whole game we did voice chat. Everyone was just trying to break my bonus and go for me, and they still couldn't beat me. So that's how strong it is, that position. Welcome in people who are probably jumping in after Pete's stream. I'm guessing he's not watching this game. Well, I can see he's not in the Discord. So for everybody jumping over from Pete's stream, wanting to see how game 3 goes, welcome in. Oh, the bots and the capitals. So if Chaotic Disaster is left to hold this bonus, this could be bad news for everybody else. Yeah, Lena definitely has the best position to control it. And I don't know, is Chaotic Disaster gonna... They need to put troops on their capital and also need to try and defend that bonus. I think there's not enough troops to do both. Yeah, absolutely. They're all keeping an eye on this bonus. Seruki is ready to backdoor it. Beautifully put. Yeah, no, Chaotic's position's nice. The thing is, everyone has got their eyes on them. Also, it's true random. So, you know, anything could happen. You need a lot of troops to try and break that bonus. You think Chaotic won't be able to hold it? I think once Zeraki gets a bonus at the bottom, they're then going to start generating enough to challenge them for it. Lena's in the best position to snatch it, but I think she'd end up having to give up her cap. Lena's not really in the best position because, assuming she wants to keep hold of her capital, she's then got two ways of people getting in. She's in the same position as Chaotic is now. I do hope we see a really crazy true random roll. Okay, so Zeruki is not taking that bonus. They say take a card there, being very friendly to Chaotic. Yeah, what's this bonus worth that White has? +5. Hmm. I don't see Lena getting strong enough to snatch that bonus without a bonus of her own right now. Grim is by himself over there. He could be really good late game if he takes the bots out and the others fight. This is true. I haven't even been keeping an eye on Grim. He is by himself over there. And he knows that there is going to be some bloodshed over this hidden door bonus. I mean, White got one bad roll, one good roll there. Might be a good opportunity for Grim to start knocking White down a little bit. Or maybe he's hoping that the bots will sort of waste their troops on each other, which is not unlikely, I guess. Bots sort each other out. He doesn't want to go too hard on White because then he could feed the kill to someone over on the right side of the board. It's definitely an interesting one, seeing as it's just everybody had to take a less than ideal capital and try and figure it out from there. Not what we expect from these settings. He's not going to be able to hold all the bonuses on that side. He's got Chaotic's cap pointing right at the top of that bonus, so... I agree, he could probably start working on some of them. Oh, you're right, it's not. It stops at the middle one. Let me just check the bonuses. +6, +6, +5. Yeah, okay, he could definitely try and take a +6. Oh shit, Lena stole Red's cap. And has a perfect kill guard on Red as well. This is nice from Lena. Do make a satisfying dice roll sound, don't they? Don't see a way for Zeraki to win. It's true random. Someone could go for a kill, get the worst dice we've ever seen, and feed the game. Grim is playing so passively. I think there's a good chance the white bot, takes out Chaotix 2 from that side. Okay. He snatches a cap and a bonus. Does he leave it on the cap? Does he guard the bonus? He leaves it on cap. I think he's going to need to guard that. The bots are going to keep breaking him. So it's pretty late in the day to take it, but as long as everybody ignores him and focuses on the hidden door situation on the right-hand side, he should be okay, get away with it, start to defend it, and then grow from there. Okay, Chaotic paying attention. And that was why he needed to remove Chaotic from that side of the board. To be fair, he still could have come over. Look how many troops Chaotic has compared to everyone else. No hidden door, no win. That's what they say. Hello. There is an end in sight. Yeah, this is the last game. I would love something to eat. It's still quite early for dinner. Okay. We're old people have dinner at 6 o'clock. The early bird special, yep. You're surprised Lena and Zeraki haven't teamed up to take it from him. Yeah, but then who gets it? You know, if you're gonna have to send in, they're both gonna have to send in however many troops, 20, but only one of them actually gets to hold it, or they decide neither of them hold it. Zeraki hasn't even wanted the bottom bonus, hasn't even tried to take it. I guess he thought he could never hold it. Remember, any questions you have for this lot, write them down and we'll ask them in the post game. You have to tell me the questions to ask them. I don't know if Chaotic would let Zeraki hold that bottom bonus now at this point. He's got such a big lead. Feels like he doesn't really need to be nice. You think Grim should eliminate Zeraki from the middle? Why? Yeah, but if he eliminates him from the middle, I see what you're saying about he's then forced to. He's not really though. He will just trade cards with Chaotic at the bottom. They were doing that at the start anyway. I don't know. I don't know why he never took it. They were using it as a trading position. I mean, it blocks his cap, but the alternative is this. Is Red dead? Lena with the double kill guard on Red. It is strange that alliances are on, but nobody seems to be working together against Chaotic. I don't know. If I'm Zeraki, I probably would have taken the bonus and then, but ages ago, and then had enough to possibly fight Lena for that second cap in the middle. Yeah, he never had a chance to fight over it because he never had enough troops because he never took a bonus. I'm pretty sure they've figured out that they have to team, but they appear to not be able to organize. This is so true. True random. We could see everything change with one bad roll. What are they waiting for? Now we dab for 69. He's on 140 something. So double what blue and pink are on. What should Grim do now? Like, what can he do about Chaotic on that side of the board? Seems like they're playing long game strats. Grim to me is the one who should be most aggressive here. Maybe waiting for Lena and Zeraki to start their inevitable team on Chaotic before pushing on his side. It could work. Maybe. Because right now, all that's happening is they're just waiting for Chaotic to win. The longer they don't do anything. I guess Grim could attack his Chaotic's 40 cap at the top. 45 cap. Knock some troops off it. Be part of the effort. And then the other two go for his hidden door. God, what's happening? Something's happening. He's just not allowing the bot to take a bonus. He's strong enough to tell everyone else what to do, I guess. Chaotic is checking if Grim will let him hold that top bonus on that side. Why would Grim let him? He hasn't got enough? You don't think Chaotic wins until anything major happens? Getting tired. He doesn't have that bonus, does he? Okay, yeah, he needs the other 3. Oh no, he needs these 2, the 4 and the 5. It would be wild if he held another bonus. I guess it would force some action. Cherokee has to hit a 4 if he wants a card, so true. Or he could block in his cap. That's pretty nice of the bot. I mean, Grim's got to do something now. The bot is the first to address chaotic. The bot said absolutely not. And gets a pretty good roll. Yeah, Grim needs chaotic out of this area. Come on, don't be a wimp. No. It looks pretty good actually for Grim. He can now take white out from underneath him. Take that bottom. He could take a second bonus. I don't think. I think chaotic is too strong to let him hold 2 bonuses. Yeah. I suppose he can. He can hold 2 bonuses. Go for it, Grim. White doesn't trade. So if he feeds it, he feeds 5 cards. But worth it if he can hold 2 bonuses. Yeah. Yeah, it's fixed. It's not too bad. Yeah, well, ideally for Grim, the bot would have set and added them on the right-hand side. Come on, Grim, we're rooting for you. Ooh, Lena says attack green. Ah! I don't know why he's playing so cautiously. Maybe he's just really happy to finally have a bonus and thinks that Lena and Zeraki are gonna do the dirty work on Chaotic. I am losing it a bit. Post-COVID, I am like exhausted super easily. Even like just watching some Risk exhausts me. What's the restart? Oh, I forgot that they can agree to a restart after half an hour. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're going to. Not after putting this much time in already. He's killing the white bot. He's not killing the white bot. Oh, he can't kill the white bot. Lena has the kill guard on the white bot. Then why did he take out all of white bot from over there? What is happening? I don't know. What is happening? Probably asking Lena to give him the bot kill. There are other ways to ask that. Yeah, it is going to be expensive if he keeps the white bot alive now. The white bot is not getting any cards now. So he can... No, he's just cut his losses and take the white bot out. When does Eriki lose it and just try something drastic? Such as what? What's your drastic strategy here if you're Eriki? Do you really think they're angling for a restart? I'll check their group and see if they're talking about it. Oh my god, he gets that roll? What? Oh god. Oh no. Oh boy. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. All right, let's go, Grim. Nice. Not looking super hot for troops compared to some of the others, but... Ooh. Right, Grim has got to get this white bot out of his second bonus. He's gonna need 2 bonuses. Oh god, 23 v 21. Oh god. Never mind. There's no way Chaotic can lose this, right? Yeah, Grim did lose the opportunity. He had a chance. Fucking stupid bot doesn't open up his cap. What now? Felina and Zeraki. They gotta do something. It's time to take out the red bot. Yeah, it was well played by Lena. I don't know if it's enough. Chaotic feeds the white bot kill. Is that enough? Or he wants to try and take more territories? I don't know. Grim is like, now's the perfect time for the bonus. Been waiting for just the right time, and it's now. They're not going to restart now. Don't even mention restart. If they restart at this point, I'm going to have a nap while they play. Bun's napping could be a good stream title. Sure. Hot Bun snoozes through Risk Tournament. There's the headline. Oh, in another world, this would have led to discussing the new partner for the PRT, Rogue Energy Drinks. If you don't want to feel like me, then you need Rogue Energy Drinks. And you can use code RISK-TAKERS for 10% off Rogue Energy Drinks and help support the PRT. And then let me know if they're any good. 24 hours a day cameras on Hot Buns, a Truman Show style. Oh, it'd be so boring. You'd all be so bored. I think it'd be more Big Brother style than Truman Show. I think I would be aware that you're watching. Pretty much all I do is... Oh, is he gonna win this? At the moment, if I do one small thing, like blow dry my hair or go for a walk, and then I am completely exhausted. How does he keep winning? Doesn't try to hold it though this time. Maybe he's worried about losing his cap. These rolls are totally wild. Oh, I have the heating on. It's also probably why I feel so sleepy. I have the heat on and a hot water bottle. I never stood a chance. Do we think Zeraki might end up winning this because of refusal to get involved? If you go pick up lunch, this game will still be going when you get back. No, it's winding down, definitely. Oh my god, he gets it. He gets it. Oh, Grim is so low on troops. Breaks both his bonuses. This is Grim versus Chaotic. Lena and Zeraki were also there. This is rough on Grim. Okay, you're allowed to keep your bonus, Grim, as long as you let Chaotic hold 3 bonuses. I think Lena needs to step in and break that bonus. I mean, he did it to avoid opening up his cap. Maybe Lena doesn't break and says, Zeraki, you have to do it. Yeah, move it to the right. And send in Zeraki as well. Never mind. Bad roll for Lena. There's a woman on TikTok called Cecilia who lives near the North Pole. And she has this really big fluffy dog called Grim. And I've just been thinking about that dog throughout these games every time we discuss Grim. You think about Grim from Harry Potter. Who's Grim in Harry Potter? I don't remember a Grim. Jax is so mad that Grim didn't take the left-hand side. It is crazy because I have to assume he didn't take it because he didn't want the attention. Thinking instead all of the attention would be on Chaotic, but Chaotic has just been left to do what he wants. Attack purple, yes, no, from Lena. She's had enough. Oh, right, yeah, she can't break him, so it has to be on Zeraki. I hope he does it. I've got a bad feeling that Zeraki is just fed up with this situation and over it. He's going for it. He's not going to break him. Okay. Thanks, Eriki. Eriki just said, fuck you all. I'm not helping. See, for me in these situations, I'm way more likely to, if there's just nothing else to do, I'm going to turn my attention on the player who refuses to help. I'm not sure how I would get to him, though, actually. He's pretty much protected. Other than taking him out of the middle bonus. But then if you take him out of the middle to punish him, then there is absolutely no way he can help, short of suiciding into the hidden door bonus. Leave the 11 in there. Do you think he's mad? Hey, look at that. I've got a command. Make sure you follow me on Twitch and YouTube. I actually have my PRT Cup game releasing today, I think. So make sure you subscribe and then you can watch that game. It was very exciting if you're interested in having no trade on 4. So, what's everyone having for lunch and or dinner? Chaotic is having Grim for lunch. Poor Grim. Still no voting for a restart. really didn't think this would be the game to drag on. I almost feel sympathetic to the bot who has been kept in this long game as a prisoner of Lena. The bot is thinking, what did I do to deserve this? Yeah, I mean, initially when the bot was left with just that one position, I think it was only on 6 troops. Now it's on 40. But I guess it's not bothering her. Grim's really caught up well holding that bonus. Grim was close to death. Sat on about 30 troops. Now back up to 112. It's going to take some time to catch up with Chaotic, though. Getting plus 10. Chaotic plays dirty. The progression has started. The beginning of the end. Yeah, Lena is like, what the hell do I do now? All right. Lena knocks Seriki out of that little pocket there. I'm not sure what anyone is going to do with that. Seriki is still kill guarded by Chaotic. Yeah, I guess Grim doesn't need cards too badly. It's fixed. He's got a bonus. It puts the ball in Lena and Zeraki's court to do something, keep on top of Chaotic. Chaotic should remove Lena so she closes her cap. They all actually agree to let Chaotic win, or at least it looks like it. I mean... I don't know. How long till the restart? I don't think they're going to restart at all now. I mean, they could do, I suppose. Honestly, if I'm Zeraki, Lena, and Grim, I just vote for a restart. Chaotic would never forgive them, but it's one thing to be in the winning position, another to actually go for it and progress the game in a sensible amount of time. Zeraki was 4. I'm not sure the others. I think Lena didn't want to restart. I'm not sure. No, Zeraki wanted to restart. Thank you. Have fun watching Snooze Fest drink your rogue energy. I don't watch Big Brother now. I watched it in the 2000s at its height. But I think I'm on it now. Hello. Do you want to talk to me?
No.
It's a very long...
Snooze Fest
This
2023.
is Snooze Fest 2023.
I have the food on. I will bring you food in a bit, so you have something to distract yourself if that's okay.
Okay. Grim is offline. He probably doesn't know there's a restart option. So we have no chance of getting a restart. Oh. His cap's open. I didn't see that coming. Oh. Something's happening. Everybody pay attention, sit up. Something is happening. Kiss goodbye to that cap. Why did Chaotic move one down? Lena could win this. Yeah, Lena says well played. Like, if Grim's fed up with anyone, it's Chaotic. Zeraki won't break that bonus when Chaotic has it, but he'll break it when Lena has it. Not that she was going to hold it anyway, but still seems strange. So this is group 2. What happened in group 1? Did this stalemate in group 1? Did any of them stalemate? It didn't? Okay. Well, it did not really stalemate. That suggests it did a bit. 30-minute game. 30 minutes, I think it's fine. Interesting. Everyone was mad at each other at the end. Why were they mad at each other? I bet it was something similar. One person got hidden door, no one did anything. Pentix and Mamba had great positions and bullied everyone. Fair enough. I'm going to throw out a controversial opinion about this. This doesn't need caps. And it would speed things up if there were no caps. It's a more controversial opinion, nothing ever needs caps. That I can get on board with. I think ultimately it is still all your fault, Mitch, for letting JJ loose with the settings. He's going to take the cap. Doesn't remove her entirely from this bonus, though. He lost 173 troops on her. It's quite a lot. This will make the game move. I've heard that before. Lena tells Zeraki, I need to attack your territory. Might she have meant to send attack blue to chaotic? Ah! Oh, God. My eye is twitching out of control from this game. Your eye twitching is the most exciting part of this game. Why are you watching this? I agreed to do this. I can't walk away from my responsibilities. There's 20 of you. I don't know what your excuse is. Do I get paid overtime? Good question. That one will have to go to my boss, Mitch. I don't think their quarters are paid. Is my dinner ready? Oh, my dinner is ready. Thank you. Well, how am I going to do this? I don't like to eat on stream. I never thought we'd be here 3 hours later. Your excuse is that you're the match host. You're thinking about doing a movie time. What does the match host actually do? Talk me through your responsibilities as match host. Oh. Ah. Clean enough. I should have just casted the PRT Cup game. Was this the one where there was 2 at the same time? Did I get put with this one over the PRT Cup game? Oh. I'm also blaming Mitch for that. Oh, it would have been over so nice and fast. Just one game. JJ got fricked. Did you win, Riedel? Yay! Well, I might insist on only doing PRT Cup broadcasts from now on. Filling everything in kills times and colors. Okay. If you wanted to do something else, Sam, I can message you if anything happens. I would forget, though. We'll nominate someone else in the chat to message you if something happens. If you need a little break. And if I need a break, I don't know, I guess I have to bring someone else into the Discord and get them to talk. This is awful that I'm eating on stream and it will end up on YouTube. This footage will exist forever. Maybe I just make you listen to me. The sweet ASMR sounds of me eating mashed potato. Can you imagine who the people going to watch this on YouTube? It's one thing to watch it live and feel a sense of community that we're all in this together. You know, like hardship brings people together. That's what's happening to us here. I think we have Stockholm syndrome collectively. But the people watching on YouTube, no, they're crazy. They're the ones you want to watch out for. Check back every 20 minutes. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Am I allowed to vote for a restart? Does my vote count? Although, to be honest, I don't know if I can handle a restart. Because imagine if it stalemates again. Yeah, YouTube, you can double the speed. I love that you're in here watching this through choice and moaning. At least on YouTube, they can double the speed. You don't have to be here. Oh god, there's something in the chat. What is it? Where's your work that you get to watch Risk while you work? Air traffic control. Train drivers. Pilots. Brain surgeons. Put it on in the background. At what point do they say screw this and restart? Probably soon. I don't know. You're talking all three except Grim now about the restart or RNG wheel spin to spare the time. Well, what do you mean by RNG wheel spin? Just like pick the winner on a wheel? We could have saved a lot of time by doing that at the start. We could have spun the wheel 3 times. Grim Shanky's going to be so confused if they vote for a restart. Everyone suddenly leaves. Red player was a bot. He was the lucky person, yeah. Of course it's a Buns playlist, Steve. What do you expect? Goes well with the salad. I'm not having a salad. But thanks. Okay, what has been said in the group? Have they agreed? Restart? Your job is as hard as the job of the white bot. Brain surgeon? Or what do you do? I'm just reading what they're saying in the group. Okay, so Mitch needs to confirm if they can do a wheel spin. Oh god. Grim takes Lena out of the middle. Interesting. Maybe interesting was a stretch. Yeah, Sofa King, you're not the first to say about Xerocles' exterior. We'll have to ask him in the post game to ask the others. Although I don't know. I'm going to try and keep the post game brief. We better be in the mid game. I mean, Chaotic Disaster has said they've got to go to work in an hour and a half. So if it continues, they'll just hit whoever is annoying them the most at that point. So there's that. So I guess that's our absolute time limit. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. Ooh, okay. So Zeraki has suggested a restart and a 30-minute break because he hasn't eaten all day. I don't know. Like, Zeraki's suggesting waiting half an hour and then continuing. I get it. He hasn't eaten. He needs a break. Totally understand. But he knows that Chaotic has to go to work in an hour and a half. So glad I purposefully got knocked out of round one. I got knocked out of round one by having COVID. So we never will know how far I could have gone. I wouldn't have had the patience to play this. So Zeraki is getting very fed up. Zeraki is proposing restart with a 30-minute break or a wheel spin. And no one is responding. Chaotic has work in an hour and a half. That's still a long time to wait. We've been at this for over 3 hours over the 3 games, but got knocked out and still have to sit through this torture. I didn't get knocked out. I gracefully stepped down to give others a chance. I definitely drew the short straw on this game, having to broadcast this one. Who's winning this now? I don't know. Step down so I could win the PRT Cup. That one currently not going great. But sure. Maybe the next game. That game is going on my YouTube today, the PRT Cup. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. Was that it? There we go. I have perked up a bit since having dinner. Oh, they're all losing and we are definitely all losing. We'll never get this time back. Everyone is working. Oh, when you finish work, you'll have to rush home so that you can watch it there as well. Don't worry, we'll still be going. Okay, I feel like they cannot decide between a restart. They're saying restart, but they think it's going to stalemate again. So they don't really want to restart. Well, they're waiting for a response from Mitch as to whether a wheel spin is allowed. So Zeraki says, I only agree to a restart if we get a 30-minute break. Where does that leave me? Do I then have to go for a 30-minute break and then come back and watch them stalemate again? I really should be part of the vote. Put me in the game. Sub me in. I'll make sure this game doesn't stalemate. "30-minute timer if no one wins, I advance." I love that. That's a great idea. I'm tempted to write that in their group, but they're already quite tense. I don't want them to be like, fuck off, buns. Okay, so Sarah Key says only restart if they get a 30-minute break or wheel spin. Otherwise, no, we're already too deep to restart. Someone will just have to snap. I'm gonna snap. What if I snap? If wheel spin, white should be included. Absolutely. JJ is really helpful, chiming in on the group, just saying, he's been more aggressive. Oh, this one can't even agree on the restart. Oh my god, Zeraki is saying, I'll only agree on my terms. He's gone crazy. They've all gone crazy. If anyone can suggest a good gift for me to send in just to poke them, then feel free to suggest something. Oh god, arguing in the group. I hope Mitch shows up and says, spin the wheel. It is literally a stalemate off the board, yeah. Yeah, I think that the only winner advances is really not helping the stalemate situation, because there is just no point in giving up. Sterling and Pete must be so chilled right now. Good for them. I'm really, really happy for them. I hope they're having a lovely evening. Oh my god, now they're all just fighting that this was always going to stalemate. They're all really tense, but I really want to send in a gif of, like, a sleeping gif. Oh my god, JJ is just making it worse. JJ's there saying, only stalemates because you guys are too scared to make moves. Oh, this is so good. I still want Grim to take the left side too. I thought he was actually going to. Why would he not knock Zeraki out of there now? suppose he's still got Lena to deal with, but... I'll search for board gifs. Okay, what about this child? Oh, you can't see that. You can't see it 'cause it's green. It's not even if it's from the phone. What about this? Oh, you can't see that either. It's scrolling, just saying boring, boring. I'll send them that. They'll like it. Oh no, I'm scared that they're gonna kick off if I send that in. They're all really tense. Photoshop yourself with white hair and a long white beard. How do I escape this nightmare broadcast? Taking Mitch. Mitch, wheel spin or no? Wheel spin or no, Mitch? Oh, I love it when people get grumpy at each other. No need to Photoshop. I'm aging in front of your very eyes. I can't even sing because the music won't be in the YouTube video. But no one's watching the YouTube video to this point. Okay, I think they're agreeing to a restart with a 30-minute break. I don't think I'm broadcasting any more of this. I don't think I can handle it. I don't think I've signed up to it, so... I think they've agreed. They just need to leave. Just shut up, please, in the chat. Okay, I think they're taking a half-hour break. But they're too scared to actually leave this game. This is the Stockholm Syndrome setting in. They've all agreed to it, except for Grim, who's not in the chat. They just need to actually physically leave the game, but they're all paranoid. So I message him and be like, don't give up now, guys. You're really close to getting the win. What do I do? Do I come back in half an hour and watch this stalemate again? I made the mistake of admitting I've got nowhere to be today. Okay, I think they've agreed to reschedule it for not even today, for another day. I don't know. Another day sounds like another broadcaster's problem, though. Well, I thank you all for being here with me through this, so I wasn't by myself. I guess they need to stop taking their turns if they're agreeing to reschedule it. Now they can't agree. I don't want to read out everything. And I'm tempted to. It's kind of juicy, but I think they are speaking in what they believe to be confidence. I think it would be inappropriate if I was like, well, he's saying this and he's saying this. So Lena agreed to reschedule or to take a half-hour break, but she won't agree to reschedule to a different day in case she can't make it and then ends up eliminated, which is totally fair. I understand that. Zaraki is like, we'll figure it out later. Like, we'll find a time. It'll be fine. Please, let's stop this. Chaotic is not really saying much. They did agree to take a half-hour break, though. I won't read out the whole message, but JJ messaging the first sentence saying, look, I'm not here to tell people they suck. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. Why are they still playing? Spin the wheel another day. We'll reschedule the wheel spin. The trouble is, we don't know if a wheel spin is allowed. Mitch needs to reappear. Maybe he's lurking. Yeah. Should I cut this game out of the YouTube video? Yeah, I feel like I can't, but no one's gonna watch it. It probably put people off watching game 1 and 2 when they see the video is 8 hours long. What's worse than playing a 2-hour stalemate is hosting a 2-hour stalemate. I don't even know if it is worse. I think I'd be pretty upset if I was playing in this game as well. It looks like Grim is getting fed up. Grim's the only one who's not in the chat and does not know that they're even discussing the stalemate and the restart. Lena won't agree to reschedule. She reckons that she won't be able to do it whenever they pick. I don't know why. Okay, they're going to continue then until somebody gets fed up and suicides. I'm taking a break. I'll leave this running. Oh, it's still going on? Okay, Chaotic quit. They can't carry on. They all have been talking about quitting. They can't just continue now that Chaotic quit and say, oh, well, they dropped out. Technically, they all agreed to a restart, so... I don't know what the rules are going to say about this, but I think that's really unfair on Chaotic if they say, we'll just continue, they quit, they chose to. Oh, Grim has finally showed up in the chat and asked, are we restarting? I mean, I don't know if you can say Chaotic deserves the win. You know, Chaotic was in the best position and made an effort for a while to try and get the win, but then sort of gave up. And they all let it stalemate. You know, I get it. They're all feeling that whoever makes the big move now, they're going to be the next to go. Mitch, you finally show up. We've been crying out for your help. They want to spin the wheel. They wanted to. I don't know about now. Wanted to spin the wheel to decide on the winner, but weren't sure if they were allowed to. I don't know if they're going to want to talk in VC. Everyone is really unhappy. I'll be in the VC if anybody wants to talk. I'll unmute myself. Okay, it's been confirmed they can leave the game and organize a restart. Okay, Zeruki left. He closed down, he left the Discord. I don't think he wants to do post-game talks. I don't blame him. I'll be here for a minute in case anybody does want to come in, but given that they're rescheduling, I'm guessing they're going to save it for next time. It's over. Everybody breathe a sigh of relief. We're going to be able to go about the rest of our lives. We only have a few short years left ahead of us now after that, but we're done for now. So who should we raid out to? I wonder who's going to be broadcasting their rescheduled game. Well, the message we're leaving on is probably going to stalemate again next time. Maybe maybe we need some new settings. I don't know. A sucker, that's who's broadcasting. Any volunteers? Anybody want to take up broadcasting? Let's take a break from all of this chaos and we'll raid out to Speedster. Because I'm afraid if we raid out to Lena or to JJ, there's going to be more moaning about it. So we'll go to Speedster and we'll enjoy the rest of our evenings. Thank you all for being here with me. And I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully it won't be me. I hope I don't get dragged into it. But if it is, it is.